It's that time of year again. That's right. Giving away one of Chris's world famous Knick-Knack Shack buckets. Chris being me. Yes, I'm giving away one of my buckets filled with awesome goodies. Let's find out what's in here. But first, why don't we take a little quick trip down memory lane, because this year was pretty crazy.
You know the type of guy that was a jock in high school but ended up becoming a huge nerd? You know, someone that's not afraid to make a fool of themselves on the internet. And someone that likes to shoot Polaroid a little too much. Did I say huge nerd? You know, just an ordinary, everyday guy. Well, that's me. I'm just another Chris. Merry Christmas! Wow, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your holiday to hang out with me. Give away some fun stuff, talk about the past and future of this channel and fall. It's been a crazy year. It's been such a fun year. If you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you know every Christmas I put out a little video where I give away one of my world famous Knick-Knack Shack buckets and reminisce about the year and what comes next. We go over some of the goals I set, and I set new goals for the following year. And man, this year was quite eventful. I got to do quite a bit of things. As you know, I love to travel, and this year I did quite a bit of traveling. One of the cool places I got to go to was New York. Yeah, I got to hang out with Gregory, walk around the city, shoot some photos, revisit TWA Hotel, get a chance to reshoot some photos, even some pack film I got to shoot there. That was really, really fun. And I got to go see Stranger Things, the Broadway show, The First Shadow, which, one, really excited to go see that just in general, but I'm also really excited about it because it's starting to connect to the show, which comes out today, the second volume. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be watching that right after this. I put out a lot of cool videos this year. I was looking at them all. I put out, not including this one, 55 videos, and also not including shorts and live streams, which that's another thing I got to do this year. I brought back the weekly live shows. Yeah, that was so much fun. I'm going to be continuing to do that into the next year as well. And speaking of live streams, I also celebrated the end of my 10th year on YouTube this year. Crazy. I've been doing this for so long, in front of the camera and also behind the camera for other channels even. It's been quite a ride, and starting my 11th year on YouTube in 2026. And so to bring that to a close, I did a 48-hour live streamathon, gave away a ton of prizes, had special guests come on, and I streamed all my videos. Yeah, like across every channel that I've ever really been a part of. Many channels that, one, are just dead and defunct, or even videos that have been pulled from the internet. Not by me, but by people that technically stole a YouTube channel. Won't go into that, but I streamed all my videos across 2 straight days. So much fun. Unfortunately, you can't re-watch that because I guess YouTube only allows 12-hour live streams on their platform to be archived. Anything after that, it just gets archived away. And sadly, yeah, it can't be rewatched. But the good news is I did record all of the special guests and segments that were on the broadcast, and I'm slowly putting them out over on Patreon. Yeah, or AKA the Spitfire Club. There's only one right now. I'm gonna be putting more out, across the coming weeks. Right now, there's one where I did a commentary of the documentary I made like 5-6 years ago. Really, really cool. Some of the favorite videos I put out this year was the Japan trip, which I did in 2024, but I got to put them out this year, and then even created the full director's cut extended version with alternate ending and new footage. Back to the traveling aspect, I've been doing a lot more traveling for work, and I've been brought on a couple years ago at this point now, video editor assistant person on Deep Pocket Monster. That's Pat Flynn's YouTube channel. I've been behind the scenes there, but I'm also recently been given the opportunity to be the producer of the YouTube Card Party channel. Yeah, the big event that Pat does every single year, which we did 2 this year, and that event has been so much fun. Nice little refresher, if you will, or I should say refreshing, to kind of mix up the content. I'm also able to meet new people because of that, and I'm able to make fun videos even here on this channel because of that. Like I did the video with Rachel and Jackie from Card Party. They're the photographers there, and I put a pack film camera in their hands and let them shoot with it. That video was so much fun. One of my favorite things I did get to do this year was do a photo walk. Yeah, which is one of my goals from last year that I did get to complete. Finally, after all these years, I got to do a in-person photo event. It was so much fun. I met so many people, still friends with a lot of them. We're still in contact, and I want to do more next year, which I'll get into again in my goals for 2026. But doing that photo event also led me to be able to go onto the local news. Yeah, I got to go onto the news, hype up the event, and also like hype up instant photography. I got to show off cameras and hopefully get more people into our hobby because we need more and more. One of my early things I did was, well, Tales from Terra, and yeah, that was very heartbreaking, to be honest. I spent probably like 3 or 4 months working on the whole concept of it, designing it, figuring out how to do it all, and gave you guys a little behind the scenes of even me making it during that time period. And when I released it, I got so much backlash. And I just don't think the concept was pushed hard enough, maybe, because, well, I'm one person. I had an idea to make this. I had a vision to where hopefully I'd have a couple people working on this with me. Like I would hire, an artist and someone to help me write better, bring my stories that were in chicken scratch and maybe help me write them out a little bit more clearly, and a small team to help produce this fun idea. It's a unique way, I thought, to get my photos into your hands. Fun little replicas of my instant photography. However, since I am one person, I don't have the budget to do all of the things I want to do. I tried to start with what I have access to, and that is AI. And I think people these days are just not quite ready for AI for what it's supposed to be used for. And I was using it in a way to prototype. And I included you guys in that process. You weren't really buying the product, you were buying the idea. And yeah, so when I launched it, no one really cared about the idea. They just heard the word AI and was like, you're a horrible human being. I hope you go homeless and live in a ditch. That's what someone told me. And people just don't understand. They think that just like there's literally a button that you just press and like, I want this, boop, and then you have it. It took me 4 months to do it all. Okay, it's not that. I used it as a tool for what it's supposed to be used for, but it was not received well. And so, I mean, I drove like 4 hours to shoot the original promo in the middle of like a wasteland, just to try and make it look like an alien planet. I had so much fun making it, and plus, I only ever made like 20 or 30 of them, and I still have a bunch. And so yeah, immediate discouragement had happened and all the hate that was coming in. So either I'm ahead of my time or I just need to reevaluate it. I did a whole behind the scenes on how I created this, and I never released it, and because yeah, I just shelved the whole thing. But enough about the things that happened this year. Let's talk about what's going on next year. Let's talk about goals for 2026. But before that, let's learn about how you can enter in and win one of my world famous Knick Knack Shack buckets, baby. Yeah. If you don't know what that is, if you're not a longtime viewer, I give away one of these fun buckets every single year. It's filled with funny random stuff. It used to just be for my friends and family. One year for my dad's bucket, I put in it was a fish tank for your TV. It's just a DVD screensaver for your TV. Like funny gag stuff, but then of course there's like one real actual present in there. But I started incorporating it here on this channel. So let's learn about what's in this year's.
Enough memories about this year. Why don't we talk about how you can win this buckets? Anyone can join in for free, but the giveaway is held over on Patreon for members. I'm calling this the members giveaway. But you can join for free and enter in the giveaway. I set up a 7-day free trial, but keep in mind, you can join for free, but you might not be able to see the pinned post in there. You do have to be a paid member. But again, I set up a free trial. Just choose the 7-day free trial option. That is the Print Club tier. You can join that way for absolutely no money. This is a free giveaway. It's just a little incentive to hopefully get you to stick around in the Spitfire Club after your trial ends. Help support the channel and get some good content. And get things shipped to your door every single month. Yeah, I send out photos every single month. It's a pretty cool thing. You can learn more once you're over in the club. But that's how you enter. You can do it for free. But without further ado, what is in this bucket? Well, any longtime viewer knows I don't tell you because it's a big surprise, except for one thing. Get you a little excited about it. I always include a camera. Yeah, there's 2 cameras that I really enjoyed shooting with this year. The Lomo Instant Square Glass, baby, was one of them. The one I'm giving away, though, is the Polaroid GO Gen 2. This is actually the Gen 1. The Gen 2 is, I think, downstairs, bag somewhere. I was out shooting with it, but I just grabbed this off the shelf. For a placeholder, you will get a brand new one. You will get a brand new Gen 2. Let me know what color you want, and I'll throw it in the bucket for you. It will be, again, brand new. This is the used one. I hopefully will be able to give away one of these in the future, but yeah, these are pretty expensive. But these are my favorite cameras of this year, and I'll do a video on that later towards the end of this year, which is literally like next week. But I'm putting a Polaroid GO Gen 2 in this year's world famous Chris's Knick Knack Shack buckets. Yes, and it's also going to be filled with other random fun stuff, some accessories to go along with it, maybe a pack of film or 2, random things. You just never know. Fun little surprises, maybe gag gifts. You don't know. I think it's just more fun that way to keep some of this stuff a little surprise. But again, if you want to win a Polaroid GO Gen 2, be sure to join the Spitfire Club with the 7-day free trial if you want to join for free, or any level of the Spitfire Club tiers will get you in the giveaway. And once you're in there, you will see a pinned post with the giveaway. And again, I will say this is for free. It's just an incentive to get you to join the club and hopefully stick around, help support the channel.
2026, baby. Ooh, man, I got some big plans for 2026. I was able to do a lot of stuff from last year, this year, and some of them kind of sort of carry over into 2026. And one of them was making stuff. I only made a few things this year, which I did technically, I guess, complete my maker stuff goal for 2025, but I want to do a lot more in 2026. After the whole fiasco of Tales from Terra, I kind of got a little discouraged. But I did do that Bruce Campbell book that had him sign. That was super fun. I thought that was cool. And making stuff, yes, like things that I'm creating as far as like books or zines and things, but more specifically, products. Yeah. And one of the products I've been trying to make for like 5-6 years now at this point, maybe longer, I already made it or had it made. It's in my possession right now. Yes, I have it and I can't wait to release it onto the world. It is for instant photography individuals, shooters, enthusiasts, archivalists, if you will. That's a little tease. It's really cool. It's never existed in the history of instant photography that I know of, and I've done some extensive searching. Hopefully that'll be dropping in the next couple months. So early 2026, the first thing, the first maker thing, first product, yeah, is going to be released. It's going to be super fun, and I can't wait. I'm so excited for that. It's going to help a lot of people. I know a lot of people that kind of ask for something like this, but that's just one of the things I'm working on. I have like 5 or 6 other product ideas that this company is like starting to listen to me about. Like, okay, maybe, yeah, all right. So I got a lot more fun things coming with products and making stuff happen in 2026. Photo walk. That's the next thing I want to do. Well, I already achieved it this year. And I've been saying I've been wanting to do a photo walk for the last 5-6 years or so, and I finally did one. This one, I wanted to do it differently than just a standard meetup and walk around. I gave away so much stuff. I gave away cameras, accessories, photo frames, film, gift cards. It was so fun. And I have a loose idea for the next one, a little photo walk with a mix of an experience kind of afterwards. Content. The podcast. I know. Back here, these are all the guests. Minus one. I still need to put up one more. Shout out to Will from Double Negative. He needs to go up there. I only did 2 podcast episodes this year, and then I kind of just put it on hiatus. I had so much stuff going on. But I have like a mile-long list of guests that I want to come on, and I just need to do it. Don't worry, the podcast, the Just Another Podcast, is returning in 2026. VHS, or like High 8 and Mini DV and that sort of digital tape analog kind of content. I love that stuff. And I kind of just stopped. Instant photography kind of just took over the channel and didn't do too much over the last several years. I did a couple videos this year, maybe just one. Photo adventures. That's another thing I want to start doing more of. I've done a bunch this year and they're so much fun. I can kind of hide a review of a camera in a photo adventure. And I think that's just a great way to do camera reviews. You get to see it in action. It's real world review. It's so much fun to make those types of videos too. But even then, even without the reviews, just doing photo adventures, going to new places, seeing things, those are awesome. Doing more of those. More storytelling. Yeah. The reason I got into instant photography in the first place was I wanted to use it to tell stories. Use the medium to just be able to share and convey different emotions by visual representations. And I think instant photography is a great way to do that. And I think it's fun to see behind the scenes of stuff that's happening via instant photography. And I'm doing that on the Card Party YouTube channel, which is so much fun. I want to bring that over here to the original one, which leads me to the final goal, which is a carryover from probably every single one I've ever done, and also ties into the storytelling aspect. And that is getting Jason Lee on the channel. Technically he was on the channel, but I don't know if it counts because I did meet him. And I did get a quick clip of him at his table. But I did talk to him about being on the podcast, and he was super amped about it. He was really excited, actually. He gave me his contact information, but when I reached out to him, he never responded. So I want to get him on the channel, which ties into one of the big projects that I got planned for 2026. It's a big road trip. Driving, photo adventure. Can't tell you much more than that. But it does involve Jason Lee a little bit. Well, technically it is the main thing, but I'll go more into that later. In fact, if you are a Spitfire Club member, you probably already know about this project. I've already teased this. I've already talked about it like maybe a year ago. I was supposed to do it this year. It fell through. 2026 though, I think I'm able to pull it off. It does take a little bit of funding to make happen though. Road trips aren't cheap. Need that gas money. But I should be able to pull it off, and this is going to be really, really fun, and we'll hopefully see Jason Lee on the channel in 2026. He doesn't know it yet. And final, I know I said Jason Lee was the final one, but I will leave you with this one last little thing, a big project that I'm working on. Been a big project for the last couple of years, 3-4 years, I would say, but I've been compiling data and lots of research been going into it. And it's probably going to be the biggest video that I've ever done, or at least the most ambitious video I've ever made and attempted. But it's kind of like a Mythbuster style video. I'm working with some people on it where it's starting to get a little momentum going on. But all I'm going to leave you with is the title of the video, and it's called Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture. That's all I'm going to say. There's 2 individuals I'm trying to get into the video. I mean, it's insane level of ambition to try and get these 2 people in the video, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but who knows? Gotta shoot for the moon, right? And sometimes you'll hit Mars. I don't know, I just made that up. It's probably nothing. But this isn't the last thing I'm doing this year. I do have the annual live stream where I go through all the photos I've took this year and I build my photo album. Yeah, that one is so much fun. Fun little hangout. They last a while, like 3-4 hours sometimes. We just chill. I do it towards the end of the year, and hope to see you there. And be sure to check out the link in the description to enter in the giveaway. It is free, remember that, but it is technically one of the paid tiers. You do have to be on one of those to enter in, but you can do it for free and just cancel if you want. But it is free. But if you join as a free member, you won't be able to see the actual post. You do have to do the 7-day free trial. Hopefully that makes sense. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, you're out there. Make some art.